How does a minor achieve emancipation from parents? Imagine being a teenager and feeling ready to take control of your life. Sometimes, that means needing to become legally independent from your parents. Achieving emancipation is a way for a minor to do just that. It's a legal process that lets a young person become responsible for their own decisions before turning 18. This process changes how parental rights and duties work, freeing parents from the obligation to support or care for the minor. But it's not something to take lightly. To start, a minor usually has to be at least 14 years old. This age can vary depending on where you live. The minor must also show they can live separately from their parents or guardians. Sometimes, the parents agree, and sometimes the court decides if the minor's situation is serious enough. If the minor is being neglected or abused, the court might grant emancipation even if the parents object. Financial independence is a big part of emancipation. The minor needs to prove they can support themselves financially. This means having a steady job or income that covers their living expenses. The court wants to see that the minor can handle adult responsibilities like paying rent, buying food, and managing bills. The court also looks at whether emancipation is in the best interest of the minor. They consider the minor's maturity, stability, and ability to make good decisions. The minor must file a petition with the family or juvenile court. This petition includes details about their age, living situation, employment, and parents. Once the petition is filed, the minor must notify their parents or guardians. This gives them a chance to respond or oppose the emancipation. A court hearing is then scheduled, where the minor appears before a judge. The judge asks questions about their maturity, financial situation, and living arrangements. If the judge finds that the minor meets all the requirements and that emancipation is right for them, they will issue a legal order. This order officially makes the minor an adult for most legal purposes. Sometimes, emancipation happens automatically, like if the minor gets married or joins the military. Other times, parents may agree to emancipation by signing consent forms. Partial emancipation can also happen, giving the minor some adult rights without full independence. It's important to remember that emancipation does not happen just because a minor is pregnant or a parent. They still need to meet all the legal criteria. Courts can also rescind emancipation if the minor cannot support themselves or relies on public assistance. From a family law point of view, emancipation changes parental rights and duties. Once a minor is emancipated, parents no longer have the legal obligation to support or care for them. Instead, the minor takes on those responsibilities. But courts carefully consider whether emancipation is appropriate, balancing the minor's needs with the parents' rights.